Hello, this is Angela Skurtu, and you can find me at www.therapistinstlouis.com. Today, I would like to talk to you about angry hand jobs. I love this phrase. I actually first heard the phrase angry handy on American Dad by the alien guy. He said, I have to give an angry handy in a back alley. And I remember spinning for hours thinking of what is this angry handy? What does this look like? And I mean, I actually completely, I think you guys probably can too, but I could completely imagine it. It's essentially looked like I'm giving this hand job, but I'm not happy about it. That's an angry hand job. And what's funny is this is actually a common practice in couples relationships. Essentially, you might, what the situation may look like is your partner is interested in something sexual, you're not interested, so you kind of give a resentful or an angry hand job, and you're just like, fine, you want this? This is what you want? That's what it looks like. That's at least my visual for that. So I want to challenge you out of angry hand jobs because it's not good for you. And your partner, well, I guess they get off. I don't think it's the best thing for them either. If they own a penis, for example. So how does one break out of the idea of resentful sexual acts or angry sexual acts, whether it's a hand job or something else? One of the things you need to do is to step away from sexual acts for a time to explore what could you get out of sex for yourself. What are the things that are positive about sex for you? And I also want you to think of sex as an umbrella of acts, not just a hand job, not just a blow job, not just a penetration sex act, but what are various creative ways to be sexual? So maybe you're not interested in offering a hand job, but maybe you would be open to some massaging of each other. Maybe you're not interested in sex, penetrative sex, but you might be interested in just being naked with each other for the night. One of the challenges is that couples get very set on 2 or 3 ways they can be sexual, and that's it. These are we can give a hand job, we can give a blow job, we can do American sex, which is we kiss, we touch, maybe there's oral sex, maybe there's not, and we just do penetration, and then one of us comes and then it's over. And if those are your only models for sexuality, then yeah, you're gonna give some angry handies because it feels like there aren't any options on the table. So when your partner comes to you with the idea of, I'm interested in something sexual, are you interested in something? Then this would be a time to stop, not just go into an angry handy, but to potentially think about, well, what is something that I might actually enjoy? What's something I could get out of a sexual experience right now? What type of sexual experience could I actually commit to? And it's okay for it to be less or different or unique from those 3 things I mentioned. It could be, you know what, I'm open to just being naked together and rubbing each other's feet. That would be something I could be open to. Or I had this Southern couple I used to work with who called something naked cuddles, where they would just be naked and hold each other and feel each other's skin on skin contact. So part of getting out of angry hand jobs does look like, how do I engage in sexuality in a way that feels good to me, that I can commit to, but that is not pushing myself past my interests or my boundaries, essentially. And if you are finding yourself struggling with having any interest and desire, then this is definitely a case for a sex therapist, and please come see me or somebody like me, because the reality is some of us really are struggling with desire in general. And if I ask you the question, what can you get out of sex? And you say, I don't know, or nothing, or I just don't want it, then that's something to do that's a reason to come into therapy to get some help. That's okay, yeah, I basically have lost any interest or desire in this, but I still have a partner who does, and now we're in a really rough situation. So anyhow, please don't practice angry hand jobs. That's my one request. And you can find me at www.therapistinstlouis.com. Please like and subscribe, or reach out if you need help. Thank you.